And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the Atlanta Braves. Jon Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the lefty, Max Fried. What do you look for here?
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
So just about set now. Here's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal. Swings and misses. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
First pitch.
And the pitch. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on playing with it. He hit that one pretty well.
He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. So up next, Frank Schwindel.
Number 18.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And now Patrick Wisdom. Hammered on a line to the left, base hit. Madrigal rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and they take the lead. 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Yan Gomes. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And a swing and a miss.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in. No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. BR, the runner at third. Wisdom at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss. They get the force, and that will end the inning. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Bottom of the first. And our pitcher tonight, Wade Miley.
Well, he recently got his 100th victory of his career. Got here pretty fast. I know he's excited to be in triple digits. Now it's time to work on one-on-one. Excited to see him on the mound today.
We go to the bottom of the first at the plate. Ozzie Albies. Fouled off left side. Next offering is in for a strike. And now the lefty puts it in the air out towards left center. Hayward going back some more. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder, Joe Rios.
And next for Atlanta, Joe Rios, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate but also in the field. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. So he leaves the yard to left. Home run number 45 on the year. And we're all square. It's tied at 1.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch on that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the lob, and gets the home
left
run.
fielder.
And a foul ball.
Junior.
A wind in the pitch. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. A towering home run. His 27th home run of the season. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Booth. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
To the left side, but it is well fouled. Still only 1 out here in the inning. And fouled off. Here's the 0-2. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Hayward, he ranges to his right, brings it in, 2 away.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now in for the Braves, Matt Olson. This guy has turned into a beast. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 31st home run of the season, and they add on. It's 3-1. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
In the air, left field.
Riley.
And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They explode with 3 solo homers in the inning. End of the top of the 2nd. Now it's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop, Andrelton
0-1.
Simmons.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch is popped up. Swanson pulls it down, and there's 1 down.
Batting 8th, the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez.
And now the right fielder, Nelson Velasquez. Here's a guy who's been struggling so far this year. It's only late April, but still hoping he'll turn it around soon. Duvall under it, 2 away now. Here's Jason Hayward.
The center fielder, Jason Hayward.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Strike 2.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate.
Leading off for the Braves,
Miley back to work.
the catcher, Travis.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And a strike. Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. And there's one down.
Anyways, Rusty's got a good zone, very good on the corners of the plate, but he'll give pitchers a little bit above the letters and below the knees if they're earning it.
Adam Duvall at the plate. That one hammered, but pulled foul. Kicks and fires. Ripped on a line. He's got it. There's 2 away.
Batting ninth, the shortstop, Dansby.
Dansby Swanson stands in.
Swanson, former first-round pick by the Arizona Diamondbacks. Vanderbilt player in college, College World Series player, all that good stuff, but really coming into his own.
That one ripped. Pat racing over to make the catch. Braves are set down 1-2-3, but they still lead it 3-1. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
The second baseman, Nick.
There's a strike.
0-1.
That's in there. The pitch. Bounce to the right side. Olsen steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for
Jonathan VR getting ready to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
VR.
And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. You're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
And he makes the catch. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 18.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel. He's 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. And here it comes. Swing and a broken bat flare. He handles it himself, and that'll do it. Nothing happening there for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here in Atlanta as we go to the last of the third. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, Ozzie Albies.
It's been a rough start on the mound for this guy. His third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Hayward makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. Joe Rios next up for the Braves. Good contact guy, good defender. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Hayward drifts towards it, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting.
And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
Smash down the left field line. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Ripped into left center, base hit. Acuna coming home. He'll score easily. It's 4-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. Ozuna at second with 2 down. High fly ball right field. Velasquez has this one sized up. He makes the grab, and that will end the inning. The Braves add 1 on the RBI double. It's now a 4-1 ball game. Back at Truist Park, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Patrick Wisdom.
The third baseman, number 16.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
0-2 as he waves at that one. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
The batter, the catcher.
Now it's Yan Gomes. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ. He's 0 for 1. That one ripped but foul. Next pitch is popped up to first, and that is that. Welcome back. Here's Austin Riley.
Leading up for the Braves, the third baseman, Austin.
Here comes a pitch.
Riley.
There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother Nature won that one. It's hard to say, but I think that might be gone otherwise.
Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Lifted in the air, right center field. Velasquez racing over to make the catch.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Ball.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Pat under this one. And that is that. And the Braves go down quietly. We go to the top of the 5th, and here is Andrelton Simmons. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
The wind of the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Hook, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Olson puts it away, 1 down. Nelson Velasquez, the next Cub to hit.
Velasquez.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now. And down on strikes. 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Up next for the
but that
Cubs,
time, little
the
anxious.
center fielder, Jason.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Jason Hayward. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that just misses.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Cubs are down quietly. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now, Dansby Swanson.
Leading up
He's hitting
for the
for
Braves,
that pop. Came out of the
the
gates
shortstop.
really strong.
Dansby Swanson.
Miley back to work. Now this one is smoked down the left field line. On its way, if it's fair, out of here. Dansby Swanson hits one out. And they boost their lead. It's 5-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like he was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets to jog around the bases. Good for him.
Happ makes the play, and there's one away.
Now batting, center fielder, Joe Rio.
Here's a speed threat, Joe Rios. He had a big swing for these guys way back in the 1st inning.
Yeah, Boog, he didn't waste any time in this one. The solo shot really got his team going, and he's looking for more right here.
Liner, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Drew Smiley into the game. He's into the game to face his former team.
So at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
That's ripped. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs. But sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Hayward fires it to the plate. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. The run comes in from second, and the lead is up to 5.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
In the air, out towards left center. Dives, and he can't hang on. And they put the tag on him for the out. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Austin Riley. In the air, left side. Happ settles underneath it and makes the grab. And the inning is over. It's the Braves 7 and the Cubs 1.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
Kawhi to kick the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their...
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No play. That's an infield single.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I think he made his pitch on the mound. 2-strike count, made him chase way outside the zone, but just couldn't get him to miss. And somehow he found a way to put it in play for the knock.
That's a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Next offering is in for a strike. The next offering misses. And a count 2-1. The pitch. Into center. Rios sizing this one up and puts the squeeze on that. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. They say it went.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Bounce to third. Throw on to Olsen. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
Now batting.
Now it's going to be Yan Gomes. In there for strike 1. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
That one lifted to left. And Acuna able to make the grab. And that's the 3rd out. So they pick up 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Well, we go bottom 6. Now in for the Braves. Travis d'Arnaud. The wind of the pitch. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Right fielder, number 14.
Digging in, Adam Duvall.
Duvall.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Travis d'Arnaud coming around third. He will score, and it's now a 6-run lead. And in at second with an RBI double.
Well done, drives in the run. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone. He was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now, Dansby Swanson. Out towards left center. Pat makes the catch, and there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
Albies.
Line drive, and that's down, a base hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Joe Rios next up for the Braves. He's already homered in this game. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there, on its way, gone. He'll circle the bases, his 2nd home run of the game, and they throw 3 on the board. It's 11-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit
Your
hard.
attention, please.
Really good swing there.
Now
Patient,
pitching for
waited for it.
Chicago.
It was like BP all over again.
49.
On the mound now, Daniel Norris. He's into the game with the bases empty. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr.
Now back.
Simmons
The
collects
left
it.
fielder,
Slings it across.
Acuna
And Acuna retired.
Jr.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
That's hard hit in the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. But 4 runs score in the inning. 3 coming right here on the 3-run homer. 7th inning coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, Ian Happ up to hit.
Leading off
Freed
the
back to work.
The left fielder, number 8.
There's a strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
And he grounds one to the right side. Albies over to first in time. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Center field. Base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting,
Nelson Velasquez. The next to hit, Orlando Arcia comes on. Defensively now as he takes over as the new second baseman. Also entering the game, Eddie Rosario. He takes over in right. Gets it to first, and they got him.
Orlando Arcia.
So up now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. Here comes the manager out of the Braves dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Max Fried will give way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with a new pitcher after this break. So Luke Jackson gets the call, and he'll try to keep this big lead right where it is. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's outside. Runner leads away at second. Good eye right there. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. One left for the Cubs. That won't help much. It's 11-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. Matt Olson up to the plate.
Leading up for the Braves, the first baseman, Matt
The pitch.
Olson.
And that one is lifted in the air. Happ on the move. Makes the catch for the out.
Now
And the
batting,
batter now, Austin
Third baseman.
Riley.
Austin Riley.
That's a laser base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a 2-bagger. Well, he waited until the 7th, but that's the knock that'll extend his hitting streak. Singy, how much does it weigh on your mind when you're coming to the plate in the late innings with a streak going?
Yeah, quite a bit. And a hitter's supposed to say he's only focused on the current at bat. But, man, honestly, it's hard not to know that if you don't come up with the hit, your streak's over. So it's there, at least in the back of your mind.
Here's Eddie Rosario. taking his first at bat of the game after entering on defense.
Rosario.
This one high in the air to left center. Can't get there, base hit. The throw into second. The run comes in to score from second, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10. The tag, and that's out number. And welcome back. And now Nick Madrigal.
Leading off for the Cubs.
And there's a strike.
Nick
0-1's the count.
Madrigal.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. That one the other way. Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
BR in the box now. No balls and a strike. And that one lifted in the air center field. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. To the plate. Save. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So digging in, Frank Schwindel for the fourth time tonight. Check swing, but he went too far. And it's 0-1. And there's a curve through for a strike.
That big curve inside's a pitch that can buckle you a little bit. It looks like a fastball out of hand and then just drops over that inside part of the plate.
Rios makes the grab. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Stepping in the long ball threat, Patrick Wisdom. 1 for 3.
0-1's the
Well,
count.
that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
The other way, and he beats the shift. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And now time is called as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. It's a little consultation. Home half. Back at Truist Park. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. So
Leading up for the Braves. The shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
And a pitch. And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that turns the lineup over.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Hayward makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe Rio.
Stepping in, Joe Rios, looking for his 3rd home run of the game.
Yeah, he blasted his 2nd of the game in the 6th inning. This guy looks like he's playing on beginner mode in this one.
Beginner mode is where it's at, Chris. In the air, out towards right center. Hayward under it. Calls it in for the out. Ronald Acuna Jr. next up for the Braves. He's already homered here in this one. On the ground to third. And it gets by him. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. First and second, 2 down. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Michael Harris. Out to center. Hayward settles under this one. And that is that. 2 left for Atlanta. They welcome back. Now the left fielder, Ian Happ.
Leading off to the Cubs,
And the right-hander back to work.
Ian Happ.
Popped up. Jackson makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Up next for the Cubs,
Now it's Andrelton
the shortstop,
Simmons.
Andrelton Simmons.
And that one sliced foul. Right-handed reliever. And it's even up.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And he deals. And a count 1-2. And the right-hander deals. Got him. And there are 2 down.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike
Now
zone,
batting,
can be
right
tough for
fielder,
hitters to get on top of.
Nelson Velasquez.
Velasquez in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Next pitch is outside. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one opts against the fence. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every
Oh,
time.
that's all.
Jason Hayward stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. And it gets by him. Run comes in from second, and now it's 12-4. And he'll pull into second safely.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Colin McHugh. He last pitched 2 days ago.
32, Colin.
Here's Nick Madrigal. That one's in there, 0-1. Next pitch is popped up. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves add another to their winning streak.
These guys just keep rolling. This winning streak is out of control. I can't believe that they've been able to reel off this many wins in a row. You're playing big league players on the other side of the diamond, and they're just getting it done day in, day out, night in, night out.
12-4 is the way this one finishes. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.